This is our 2014 5.0 STX hunting build. So the idea of this truck was to build a complete build that could go off-road as a kind of all-around sportsman hunting build that would get us in and out of where we wanted to go and leave us completely confident that we could get there, get back, and not have any problems. So to start out, we have the STX Weston grill guard. We ran the STX lights flush mounted in. With that, we've got the worn winch. The winch, because we know that we're gonna be in some places that are difficult to get in and out of. So we want the ability to take it through mud, maybe over logs, whatever, and know that if we do get stuck, we can wrap the winch around a tree, get ourselves out, and keep moving. We do have the Rhino Rack up on top with a full-size spare. We also have the factory spare underneath. So it's always good to have two spares. We know that that's not going to end our weekend early and ruin our trip. We've got the Falcon Wild Peak MT on this truck, and I love this tire. For being as aggressive tread as it is, driving it all the way up to Flagstaff and driving over to Williams, we didn't have any road noise. It didn't ride rough. I mean, we went through mud, we went through parts of the Flagstaff still had snow or ice, and these things ate it all up. For suspension, we've got the Fox 2.5 coilovers. We've got them set probably about 1.5 inches in the front. We could definitely go up more, but we've got stock control arms on here, so we didn't want to get the crazy angles. I love the Foxes. I mean, yes, they're pricey, but they're incredible. We wanted a suspension that wasn't going to let us down. We wanted something that could handle the weight of the four-wheeler on the back. We've got the Weston steps on here. They match the build really well. They put the step in the right place for the Super Cab, which we really like. Your Super Cab steps are kind of a limited option. So for a street build, for most guys, we really liked them. We've got the Pentaform rear liners on here. Just something that when you're off-road and you're throwing up mud, you'll get mud in the frame and you'll just never get it out. I mean, you can pressure wash a vehicle a year later and you'll still see that red clay from up north coming out. They're a cheap mod, just something to help clean up when you're done off-roading. The Fox 2.5 rears that we've got, it's a pretty heavy duty suspension for just a regular, STX build, but we have the deck system, we've got the four-wheeler we put on there, and I was able to go 70 miles an hour off-road, and they just dealt with it great. We've also got the Halo block and the Add-A-Leaf on here. The Weston headache rack, it is the STX version. It installed easy, it looks nice, it fits the build. It was also nice with going that kind of speed off-road and having the four-wheeler. Of course, it was tied down, but just knowing that it wasn't gonna hit the back window was a nice peace of mind. I also really like that they've got the mounts already up there for different lighting configurations. We've got the rigid SRMs up there. They work really nice. It's nice to not have to drill into something like that that's already been powder coated. We'd never run the deck system before. We've sold quite a few of them, and we wanted to see what it was all about. There's just not a whole lot you can't put in there. They've got some seals on here, and after all that off-roading we did up there, it wasn't even dusty in these things. We've got the Duha under seat storage. We've got it packed full of stuff. We're using this quite a bit. The nice thing about this system is it allows the seat to come back down all the way. We have lamps and cleaning stuff and tools. It's a really nice system. We've got the Carhartt seat covers on here. They're a pretty simple installation. They feel a lot like the same material that the jackets are made out of, and they're really, really tough. We've got the Daystar tray in there. We put it in not really knowing how much we'd use it, and it has been great. So on a lot of our builds, you've seen us replace the headlights. Aftermarket headlights have some of their downfalls. We just wanted a cheap upgrade. We did the 4x4 LEDs. The overall build, I'm really happy with. It came out really nice. It looks aggressive. It went out, did everything we needed it to do. Like I said, I took it on a fishing trip. It pulls the boat nice. It's got plenty of power. The suspension is wonderful. I really like this build. This is something that you could drive every day and have no problem going very deep into the woods off-road. Along with high speeds, we hit some really high speeds on some washboard roads. The Foxes did great. On this build, the one product I wouldn't let you take away would be the deck system. I love that thing. I can't believe how versatile it is, how tough it is. The storage is incredible. I can't even fill the thing up. When I go out camping or whatever, I still have plenty of room. It's really nice.